marrow donation is a simple way to save someone's life. While climbing, and when I'm belayed by a person who I know really well, I really trust him, and of course he has a big responsibility. But while I'm climbing in an overhanging route or on a sport climb that is pretty well bolted, I don't have any fear, because I trust the belayer and I'm in his hands. When I'm belaying myself, of course, it's pretty much the same way. I feel the responsibility that the climber who I'm belaying can feel completely safe and can feel that that he is in the safe hands and nothing can happen. I decided to be a potential bone marrow donor while we were with Pietro Delpra on Madagascar, and we were chatting about this theme, and I realized that if there is such a little thing that could help so much to save someone's life, why not to do it? As I got back home, I checked out on the internet where there are the centers in my town where I can give the blood sample test in order to become the potential bone marrow donor. So I went into the hospital and it took about half an hour. It took just one blood test and it was done. No queues, no waiting in the queues, it was fast, and after half an hour I could go climbing. felt pretty much as a random thing. It wasn't that much special. At one point, I just told myself that it's good, I did something great and I'm waiting for someone to help. At the same time, if someone occurs that will need my bone marrow, of course I'll be happy to do it, because it's definitely worth of sacrificing a week of my life and getting a bit weaker for saving someone's life. Right now I'm a potential donor, and it means that I'm in the list of potential donors, and in the future, if whoever happens to need my bone marrow, they will call me to the hospital, and then I have two possibilities how to save someone's life. The first possibility is to take a part of my bone from a hip. That means a surgery, which could be a bit painful. Or the second possibility, and the one that is used more often, is to take 4 days pills prior to the act, and then they will take blood from 2 hands like this, and they will circulate the blood for a couple of hours and take from the blood whatever they need. If I had to convince someone to become a potential bone marrow donor, I would say that it's, for me, the easiest way how to save someone's life. And definitely it's worth of saving someone's life for a couple of days of your wasted time. Because a couple of days of wasted time of one person is definitely worth of saving the whole life of someone else. Bone marrow donation is a simple way to save someone's life and to feel a little bit as a better person, I would say.